Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hello. How are you today? Happy New Week, happy Monday. We are back live in London, England. How are you today? If today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. I'm Cecilia Mbullah, and today we are broadcasting live from London, England. And how are you today? Hope you're doing well. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about 5 things you should never tell anyone. 5 things you should never tell anyone. So go on the comment section. What do you think? Um, you can tell people and what you cannot tell people. So tell us what you think or what will not tell anyone. Some of the things you will not share with anyone. Let us know on the comment section below. But today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things that I think you shouldn't be sharing with anyone. But if you have more things that you think we shouldn't be sharing with anyone, we shouldn't be sharing with anyone, let me know on the comment section below. I'm just going to turn on my computer. 5 things you should never tell anyone. 5 things you should never tell anyone. That is our topic for today. Things you should never tell anyone. So you tell me on the comment section some of the things you would not tell anyone. What are the things you would not tell anyone? You keep to yourself. You know, let us know on the comment section below. And however, today I will be sharing with you 5 things that I think we shouldn't be sharing with anyone. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? I'll have to check if my sounds are working. I'll just check if my sounds are working. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. If you can hear me, just say hi. If you can hear me, say hi. It's going to be a very short live today, short live video today. And we are going to be talking about 5 things. Yeah, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hi. Can you hear me? Hi. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm just going to check, make sure my sounds are working. But on today's episode, we are going to be talking about 5 things you should never tell anyone. These are my own 5 things I wouldn't tell anyone. I think you should learn from me, and I'd like to hear from you, and I'd like to learn from you. What are the things you think we shouldn't tell anyone? What are some of the things in your life that you would never tell anyone? There's certain things in your life that you think, oh no, I'm not telling anyone. I'm keeping these things to myself. So that's our topic for today. Happy New Week, happy Monday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. If today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. I'm Cecilia Mbullah, and you are watching Cecilia Mbullah TV, and we are broadcasting today live from London, England. Yes, my name is Cecilia. Um, yes, my name is full time. Is it tough time or full time? My name is Cecilia, and today you are watching me live from London, England. I'm Cecilia. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. So the first thing I would not be telling anyone, or this is the first thing on my list, your pain. Please do not share your pain with anyone. You can share with family, close family members. Hi, Israel, how are you? You can share your pain with close family members. If you're married, you can share with your wife or your husband, your partner, but you cannot. You cannot share it with hello Israel, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. You cannot share with with friends, with acquaintances, with people who do not know you. So please do not share your pain with everyone. Let's say you're not well and you have got your results from the hospital and you meet people, not you meet friends, you meet acquaintances. You don't have to tell them your results. You don't have to tell them, oh, I'm suffering from this. This is what I'm going through right now. A lot of people do not want to hear. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't care. So please do not share your pain with people you don't know, with friends. Make sure you can share your pain, difficulties with family members, those around you, but not with friends, acquaintances, colleagues at work. Please do not share with colleagues at work. Do not share, please. It is very important that you don't do that. Don't share with colleagues at work, and all that. Don't do that, please. Otherwise, a lot of people don't really care. You would share, but do people really care? A lot of people do not care. So please don't share. There are things you share and there are things you do not share. So that is the first thing you should not share. Oh, thank you, Total Time. Oh, thanks very much. Yes, so that's the first thing you shouldn't share with anyone. Your pain, don't share. You are not well. Share that with your close family members. You know, if you need to call your job site to tell them you're not well, you can tell them you're not well. You don't need to call colleagues at work and tell them, oh, I'm not well. And you know what? A lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't really, they don't care, and some of them will be glad it's not happening to them, it's happening to you. You know, it's sad to say, but that's just the sad reality of life. So please don't don't share your pain with people. Don't share your pain with people um who are not close family members, friends, close family members, husband, your wife. If they're friends, don't share your pain. If they're your employer, you know, there's certain things you can tell, but there's certain things you don't need to tell. So please, that's the first thing. So our topic for today is 5 things you should never tell anyone. You know, that's our topic for today. If there's anything you think you would not tell anyone, let us know on the comment section below. And if today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. I'm Cecilia. And if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. The second thing you shouldn't be sharing with anyone are your plans. Would you share your plans with everyone, anyone, with people you just made, with friends, with with everyone? Do you do that? Let me know in the comment section. Do you share your plans with everyone, with anyone, or with special people? Please do not share your plans with people. Don't share your plans because some people might discourage you. Not because they want to, because they'll see you through their, how do I put it? They'll see you through their own eyes. Some people cannot do certain things, and if you tell them you want to do those things that they cannot do, they might discourage you. Not because they don't want you to do it, but because they see you through their eyes, and because they can't do it, they will think you cannot do it. So please be quiet with your plans. You know, be quiet with your plans. And sometimes I don't know if you have ever realized or if you have ever noticed this or taken note of this. Whenever you have your plans and you tell people, for some reason you don't get to do it. You know, I think somewhere, somehow, when you tell people the things that you want to do, in your head somewhere, it's like you've completed it already. So you don't get to do it because you think, oh, because somehow it happens. I don't know if it's happened to you, but when you tell people what you're about to do, most often than not, it doesn't happen. Not because um, they've done something wrong or they've done something bad, but it's because you have said it, and somewhere in your mind, it's like you've already completed that task, so you don't put in the same energy. If you keep it quiet and you keep pushing and you keep going, you will accomplish it. So one very important thing not to do is to share your plans. So don't share your plans with people. Be quiet, go after your dreams quietly. Some people will steal. That's another one. You tell some people your plans, they will steal it. Hello, hello, TLPA. Hello, how are you today? Good, TLPA. How are you? Hi, how are you? Toll time. How are you? And whereabouts are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and do whatever you can to support the channel. You can also give us, I think it's coffee, tea. um, so do whatever you can to support the channel. And on today's episode, we are talking about 5 things you should never tell anyone. These 5 things, do not tell anyone, because if you tell them, you might end up not doing them. Um, you would regret. There are certain things you tell people, especially about your health, that you're telling this one colleague at work, and then by the time you get back to work, everybody knows about it. I don't know if it's happened to you, or if you know anyone that this has happened to. But sometimes you tell someone, you just want to tell one colleague, that close colleague at work, something about you, and by the time you come back to work, everyone knows about it. So please, these are the things you should not be sharing with anyone. That is our topic for today. 5 things you should never tell anyone. And the first thing we talked about today, uh, um, we talked about your plans. Don't share your plans with people. I know sometimes we are excited. We want to share our plans with people, especially our friends. You have your plan. You have something planned for the future, and you want to share it with your friends. You want to tell your friends. You want to tell your close colleagues at work. You want to tell people. You want to tell. The most often than not, when we share our plans, they don't come to pass. They don't. We don't. We end up not doing them. We end up not accomplishing them. So it is very important that you keep your plans quiet. Be quiet about your plans. Keep working on them. Keep working on things you want to do, but do not share. Because sometimes when you share, some people will steal them. You share your plans with some people and they will steal it. They will steal it from you. They will steal it from you. Some people will discourage you, not because not they don't do it intentionally. Some people, it's because they cannot do it themselves. They're looking at you through their own lens. Like, if I can't do it, you are my friend, so you cannot do it. The people forget that we have different abilities. So if you're sharing your plans with somebody who, you have got your dreams, and you're sharing it with somebody who's got something different, a different dream completely. They might not even be dreaming at all. You're sharing this big dream with this person who is not a dreamer. They will discourage you because they are looking at you from their own lens, and they're looking at you thinking, if I can't do it, you cannot do it. So please don't share your plans with anybody. It's happened to me before. I shared especially when I started this YouTube channel. I called some of my very close friends and told them, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I got some of my friends encouraged me, but some of them discouraged me. There was one I remember this, my particular friend. She was like, oh, don't do it. You're going to make mistakes, and you have to learn first. I'm like, I want to do it now. I'll learn. I'll learn while doing it. I'll learn in the process. And she said, no, you really have to learn. Look at, this person is better. This person is good. This person. So when I made my first video, she was like, oh, it's not good. It's not good enough. I think you should just stop. I think you should just stop. I never stopped. I carried on making mistakes because I know know that no one is perfect, and you have to keep working. You have to keep going. So please don't share your plans with anyone. Do not share your plans. People will discourage you, not because they mean it, but because they see you from their own lens. Good morning. Don't do that ever again. Never share plans and links like you said. Yes, yes, thank you very much to time. I don't do that anymore. I don't share my plans anymore. I just keep quiet, do my thing quietly, and then you just see the results. I don't even share the results. Don't share your even the results. Let people see. Just do your thing. Stay quiet, do your thing, and let people see. Don't get too excited. I, for one, I get very excited. I get very excited, and sometimes now I learn to just when I get too excited, I dance or do something just to distract myself and then go back, or now I have also learned to talk to myself. When I get very excited, I try not to say. I just shoot. I'm like I tell myself, just shut up. Don't say a word. So to keep quiet and do it. So we have to all learn how to talk to ourselves. And you know what? Don't share your plans. Don't share your plans. Thanks very much. Meme Master. Thank you very much. You subscriber. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and support the channel in any little way you can. Every little does go a long way. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So that's the second thing. So we talked about your plans, you should never share them. We talked about your pain. Don't share your pain with anyone. Do not share your pain with anyone. I cannot emphasize this enough. I just can't. Do not. You are unwell. Keep it to yourself. Share with your close family and friends. Those you are very sure that have you at heart. Because you know what? If you think you know people, you really don't know people. You think you're sharing. I remember I was working somewhere, and there was this lady who was off sick for about a month, and she had this friend at work. She told her what was going on. This her friend was actually coming into the canteen. She was just saying it in the canteen. Oh, I had it. She told me this. She told me that. She she actually told us step by step what was happening to her friend. I'm very sure now that I know this much, I know that her friend was not telling her to come and make an announcement. You know, in the staff room, she was just telling her friend what was going on, her treatment, when she went to see when she went to the hospital, what happened. She was giving her friend, she was telling her friend all what was happening to her. Little did she know that her friend was telling us, everyone in the canteen knew exactly what was happening with her at the time. I'm not sure she wanted to share all what her friend shared with us at that time. So please, if you're working somewhere as well, remember that your colleagues at work are not your friends. So please don't share important information with your colleagues like your health, like what is happening in your family, what is happening. Please keep your pain. Let's say your marriage is going through turmoil, difficult times. You're going through turbulence in your life, in your marriage, with your family. Don't share with acquaintances, friends. Keep it to yourself. I know it's difficult. We in your life, you must have one or two people that you can talk to. You know them. Share things with those people. Don't share with everyone, especially at work. I say this all the time because I've seen this time and time again. It's happened to me, it's happened to a lot of people that I know. You go to work, you find someone at work that you share interest. For example, you like comedy, you like going out, and you think they are friends. Colleagues are not friends. So please don't share these things with colleagues, especially your pain you're going through, your marriage is going through through difficult hard times, don't share. You're going through an illness, you're in hospital, you're going through treatment, don't share. Please keep it to yourself. You know, a lot of people are glad it's not happening to them and it's happening to you. Some people are like, it's not happening to me. Thank God it's happening to you. So it's sad. It's not fair to say, but that is the reality of life, you know. So please don't share your plans, don't share your pain. Another thing is your finances. Don't go sharing how much you make, what you make, um, with friends. You know, it's not wise. It's not just wise to share that certain things. Some people will ask, especially if you get a new job, a lot of people will ask, how much do you make at work? How much do you earn? A lot of people ask this. It's not a question to be asked, but a lot of people ask, oh, how much do you make? How much do you make? How much do you earn? People will ask, but it is only wise for you not to share. It's wise for you not to share. Let's say you get a new job and remember that you might be working somewhere with someone. You're doing the same job, the same role, you know, the same job description, same person specification. However, you earn differently. Maybe you earn £200, £300 more than the person, and you share with them that, oh, you know, the company is paying me £4,000. Meanwhile, they're getting £3,000, and you're doing the same job. What do you think that person is? Do you think the person will be happy? No, they won't. They will be going to see HR. They'll be going to see the boss. Like, we're doing the same job. She told me. Yeah, she would say it. The person will say it. She told me, you know, that she's making more than me. She told me. She even showed me her pay slip, you know. And then that's another new that's trouble that you've just looked that you've just brought to your own self. So please do not share your finances. Don't tell people, you know, about your financial problems. You're going through hardship at home with your finances. Don't share. Don't share. Try to fight it. Try to um, do what you can to make your situation better. But sharing with everyone will not help. So your finances is a no-no. Your salary, how much you make, don't share with people. Don't share with everyone. You know, don't share. Don't share. Keep it to yourself. Why would you share how much you make, your salary with people? Don't share. Keep it to yourself. You know. So that's the first third thing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? If today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. And on today's episode, we are talking about 5 things you should never tell anyone. And we've talked about your plans, we've talked about your pain, we've talked about your finances, and the next is regret, the things that you regret doing in life. We have all done something in our past that we are not proud of. You're not proud of it, don't share. Why are you sharing what the things you've done in your past that you're not proud of? Do not share, keep it. People will judge. If you, people say, oh, we don't judge. It's not, people judge. People will judge you. People will judge you. You tell them, they will judge you by your own words. They would judge you. So please don't share your regrets. There are things you've done in the past that you're not proud of. Learn from them, but don't share. Learn from them and bin them. I did that in the past. I'm not doing it again. I've learned my lesson and I'm putting it in the bin. I'm not sharing it with anyone. You're not proud of it, so why are you sharing it? You are not proud of what you did in the past, so why are you sharing it? So please do not share things you've done in the past that you're not proud of. Don't share it with your new boyfriend. Don't get excited and think, oh, I've got a new boyfriend. Oh my God, I love you. This is what I did in the past and I'm not very proud of. I'm sharing it with you because I love you so much. What? Don't share. Or your best friend, you find a new friend, or you meet somebody and they've done what you did in the past and they are telling you about it because, come on, they are not so, they don't feel happy about it. They're telling you about it. Don't go, yeah, I did it too. No, no, don't do that. Don't talk about it. It's it's like it's like bringing back the pain. Do you want to keep going through that pain? No, no, you don't want to keep going through that pain. So what do? Bin it. Learn from it and bin it. Let no one come to you and say, "Oh, I did this in the past," and you go, "Yeah, me too. I did it too. I did it too. It was painful." Oh, and you start crying together. You're not helping anyone. You're not helping the situation. Please, your regrets, don't talk about it. Don't tell anyone. It's not necessary. Like, let's talk. Is it necessary to to talk about your regrets? Really? Things that break your heart, you want to keep talking about them over and over again? Really? No, let's not do that. Bin it. Don't tell anyone. Yes, I did that. I know I did it. Wrong? Yes, I know. Am I telling anyone? No, I'm binning it. Move on. Don't. Finito. Yes. So that's the fourth one. Don't tell anyone about your regrets. Don't. You don't. It's not necessary. And the fifth one will be like the things you don't like. If you don't like anyone, let's say you're at work, you don't like that supervisor. Do you go around saying, "I don't like him, I don't like," no, keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone. Why would you tell? Or you don't like this, don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself, because if you go saying, that manager did this to me, I don't like him. What if your colleague goes and tells the manager that you don't like, no, just keep those things to yourself. Keep them to yourself. If you don't like somebody or something, keep it to yourself. Don't go. What if you don't like something and someone else likes it so much? You don't like that manager, but your friend, your colleague likes the manager so much. They even party together, they go dinner together, and then you're going to tell yourself, "I don't like that manager. Not at all. I dislike him." And then the next minute, your colleague tells him that, "You know what? She's told me she doesn't like you," and you're working there. So please, if you don't like something, you don't like it's not something good to say. If you don't like something, we all have things that we don't like. Let's not lie. We all have things that we don't like. We all have people that we look and we go, "Mm." But should you go around saying, "I don't like that person, I don't like that one, I don't like that thing," you know, it's really not it's not something you should do. You should be doing. Oh, thank you, me and Melody. Hello, you love my videos. Thank you very much. How are you today? Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for supporting my channel. I do appreciate you profoundly. Thank you very much. And if today's your first time seeing me doing a live video, I'm Cecilia. I'm Cecilia. I'm streaming today live from London, England. Every once in a while, we do live videos when I have time. Now I have a bit of time in my hands, so we can start doing some live videos every now and then. Thanks very much. Oh, thank you so very much, me and Melody. Thanks very much for your support and your kind words. I do appreciate you immensely. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. So I think that is about it. Please, if you're watching, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Come on, have you subscribed? Subscribe to the channel, like, um, share, support the channel in any way you can. Like, share, do whatever you can to subscribe, to support this channel. We are a small channel. We are growing slowly but surely, one day at a time, one step at a time. We are growing, and I do appreciate all your support and all your encouraging words. I do appreciate them immensely. And I think that is about it for today's video. So we've talked about, let's wrap up. Today's video is about five things that you should never tell anyone, no matter what. Don't tell anyone. So the first thing we talked about today are your plans. Don't share your plans with anyone. Keep them to yourself. Work on your plans, but don't share with anyone. Some people might discourage you And not because they don't want you to do them or to go ahead with your plans. It's just because some people will look at you from their own lens. And because they can't do it, they will think you cannot do it. So they will discourage you. That's my reason for saying you shouldn't tell anyone your plans. You might tell it to your best friend. You're like, oh my God, I want to start a YouTube channel. I can do it. And they go, no, you can't do it. You can't do it because you're slow. You can't do it because your English is not good enough. That's what I was told. You can't do it because of, you can't do it. You're not English. You can't do it. You know, people will discourage you because they're looking at you from their own lens. So don't tell people. Some people will steal your plans. Don't tell them. They'll go, oh my God, she wants to do a YouTube channel. I'll do it before her. I'll beat her to it. I am beating her to it. You know, they'll do it and then they discourage you. They'll even do it without telling you. You might find out later. Some people will do it without telling you. I've seen a case where someone told her friend about writing a book. Her friend wrote her book, didn't tell her, and then published it. And she was like, oh my God, you didn't even tell me. She said, yeah. Oh, but I told you my own plans. She said, yeah, but I didn't ask you to tell me your plans. You know, so you might even tell some people your plans, but they won't tell you their plans, because they know it's not okay. So please don't share your plans. Don't share your pains. You're not well. You're having issues with your husband, your wife, your partner. Discuss it with them. You're having an issue with your partner. Discuss it with them. You don't have to go and tell the whole world. But however, you have people you can talk to. We all have people we can talk to. You have, that family member you can talk to. You have one trusted person, at least two people that you can discuss certain things with. But there are certain things I'm not telling anyone. I am burying this. I am drinking it with water and I'm sealing it down there. I'm not telling anyone. We all have. There are certain things you don't have to share. The next thing is your finances, your pay, how much you make. Don't share with anyone. It is not necessary. Don't share with anyone. I work in HR. Normally, I work in human resources, and I remember there was this case where two colleagues, the same job, but no two people earn the same money. You can be an architect, you have two architects, they don't make the same money because of experience, because of training and development. You have worked as okay, let's say we've got two architects. One has worked for 5 years with plenty of experience. They've traveled the world. They've worked in different countries. They've built a house. One has built a house in Africa, in Australia, in America, in different continents. And there's this other architect that lives only in England and has built houses only in England. Who do you think will make more money? The one who's traveled the world is going to make more money because of experience. They can build in cold countries, hot countries. Okay, now I'm speaking from the point of a human resources manager. You are going to earn more because you have more experience. The one who, if you've traveled the world, you've got more experience. You've got experience, more experience than someone who's worked only in one country. So these two architects, both architects, worked for 5 years. Experience matters when it comes to work and certain professions. So you don't expect two architects to have the same salary. So that is why you have a job as an architect, you're working with your colleague, you don't have to tell them your salary because you might be making £5,000 more. Some people will make £10,000 more than their colleagues. And once you tell them, you've spoiled everything for yourself because now you have questions in your head. Why is my colleague earning more than me? And then their colleague is also looking at you with resentment. Like, oh my God, how come you are earning more than me? I've worked for 5 years. We both worked for 5 years. We graduated at the same year. How come? People will ask questions. So that's something you shouldn't be doing. Don't share your finances. Don't share your salary. Don't show your pay slip. How do you show someone your pay slip? It's your pay slip. Your finances, your bank account, you print it out. You have a hospital appointment. You're taking your best friend to your hospital appointment. I know of a case where this lady, she took her best friend to her hospital appointment, and her results were given to her, and she opened it, and that was it. Everyone knew what was happening. Everybody. Her friend just went, oh my God, we're just coming from you have a best friend. Your best friend has got a best friend. That is why there are certain things you don't share. Please do not share. And the last but not the least are your regrets. Don't share your regrets with anyone. Learn from your regrets, but then bin them. Learn from your regrets. If there's anything you've done in the past that you're not happy about, learn from it and bin it. Don't share with anyone. Don't share your regrets with anyone. We have all done something in the past we are not proud of. I have, you have. Do you need to share with a new boyfriend that past that hurts deep in your heart? No, bin it. So whatever you've done in the past that you're not happy about, please don't share with anyone. Don't share your regrets. Bin your regrets. Bin them. Learn from your regrets. Bin them and move on. Don't share with anyone. I think that is about it for today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, join us. When we are live, join us. I used to come here regularly between 12:30 and 1:30 on weekdays, but we stopped due to certain things. Things were happening, so I had to stop. And we are going to be coming live again, but we are not sure if it's in the afternoon or evening. And I'm still working things to see how things work. So that is about it. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me today. Thanks very much for your likes, your subscription, and your support. Thank you very much. And I think that is all we've got for you today. Thank you. All the best, and bye-bye. Bye. See you later. Bye. Thank you, and bye-bye for now. Bye.